All right, what's up, YouTube? This is Team Blackjack. We're here at it again. Today we got Max Guy's topping list from the case tournament at NLG. So what'd you play and what'd you do?
Played Salad Boys, got top 8, and lost in top 8 to a guy that I beat earlier in Swiss, but for sure this guy was a really good player, so it was a well played out match.
All right.
Let's get into this deck profile.
You got the spice for us?
I don't really think so. It's just regular salads. So we'll start off with traps. I played one of each of the salad traps, and then 3 impermanents. I played 3 impermanents over 3 Veiler because impermanence isn't a monster, so if I were to play against true Dracos, you know, I could get around whatever that...
Hamano.
Not Amano, the other guy. I don't care what his name is. Played these salad spell cards.
Oh, Inspector Border.
Inspector Border, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Played 3 Called by the Grave, which honestly I'm contemplating on cutting this to 2. This card wasn't really that well used the tournament, but I don't know. It was just a local tournament. 3 Twin Twisters, and then this card. I don't know why people are really trying to downplay this card. Like, this card is a 3 of. Yes, I understand OCG is running at 1 or 2, but this card here, bro, it's absurd. Like, we lost our 2 debugs, which honestly I don't think debug's that great, only for the fact that it's a monster search, whereas this is a search.
Discard Spinny, add Gazelle.
Bro, discard any salad card, add Gazelle. You recur all the salad cards through Sunlight Wolf, or, you know, search Gazelle and then for a monster.
Fair and balanced.
These one of salad monsters. Feel me? Just the generics.
Yes, the Abyss Dweller engine.
Then my 2 of salad monsters.
So why 2 and not 3 Spinny?
I was testing it. I wanted to keep my deck at 40, so I cut Spinny to 2. Throughout the whole tournament, though, I did wish I had a 3rd Spinny because I hated seeing this guy if I had my engine. If I didn't have my engine, then I would want to see this guy so I could, like, reveal, hopefully, this guy and just play the game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Spinny, I'm more than likely going to up Spinny to 3 after this after that tournament. 3 of the good card, and then this card, which I think is semi-good. Like, yes, it's good. It's a good card, but at the same time, there's so many things that stop this card.
Ghost Ogre! Ghost Ogre, come down. It's a wrap!
Bro, I've played this card so many times, I only got Ghost Ogre once.
Did you win that game?
Yes, because I had Will of Salamangreats, which I don't play.
Well, okay.
Will of Salamangreats.
It'd be like that.
And then for my hand traps, these guys, and then this $100 card.
So, did the Thanos and the Imperm ever conflict?
No, because I didn't see Thanos at all the whole tournament. I think I saw Thanos once the whole tournament.
Maybe you should just give those back to me. They should just come home to Daddy.
You should listen to what happened the time I saw Thanos. I saw Thanos, summoned him against the Orcus player in the top 8, game 2, and I had Gazelle in my hand. I drew Ash Blossom and what's this guy in my side deck? Ash Blossom and Lancia.
Oh!
And then I'm thinking to myself, I have Horse on field, Mirage Stallion, and I'm just like, damn, what do I do here? And so I put the Gazelle back into my deck, and I'm like, I hope this works. And it worked. I let him waste all his resources. As soon as he wasted all of his resources, I dropped Lancia on him. And he had no cards left in hand, so he couldn't make any plays. And then he just scooped up that game. So.
I mean, that'll do it, man.
All right, let's go to the extra.
All right.
Generic ass extra. 3, 2 of this guy, 2 of this guy, 1 of this guy.
So why the 2 horse? Because a lot of people say that's a defeatist mentality to play 2 of them.
So I've been playing 1 horse, and when I tested 1 horse, there have been multiple times where I would get to the grind situation, and once I'm stuck on that 1 horse and I've utilized it, if I didn't recycle the 1 horse because I probably need to recycle the wolf over the horse so that I could get my trap back and keep playing around, I would lose because I wouldn't have the horse capability to special from the deck and continue to further my game state. If I played the 2nd horse, I can waste the 1 horse, and then when I play the grind game, I could summon the 2nd horse while recycling my Sunlight Wolf, and then use the Sunlight Wolf to recycle the horse instead of recycling the Gazelle later on, because I probably already have enough advantage that I don't need to, and then I just start setting my traps and either popping or negating whatever I want.
Because I just remember the only time I've seen someone play 1 horse, other than Clinton, was at Georgia, and I banished his horse with Master Cerberus.
I played 1 horse at Georgia.
And it was a wrap!
That was when I played the 1 horse, and I played the 1 horse, and it was horrible. Like, every time I got into the grind game with somebody, that one horse the second horse came up.
Just remember, kids, it's horses in the back.
All right. Then we play this guy, which you have to.
Yeah.
This one, because this one's really fucking good. Then I played this, and then my little tech card for the side, because I'm not playing against Mystic Mine and all that other back row heavy decks. Like, if I know you're playing back row heavy or you're playing pendulums, and this is game 2, game 3, I'm summoning this first instead of summoning this.
I mean, Striker.
Well,
We're totally not recording super late at night, folks.
Striker can deal with this, but I mean, like, this is definitely something I would summon against Striker to bait whatever they have to use.
Yeah,
to
I mean, they just activate the multi-roll, bang. Or you just wait for the end phase and you just shoot it out from underneath them.
True. Or you just hit the, not the multi-roll, but the continuous spell card.
The multi-roll?
Oh, damn. That is multi-roll. My bad. I'm thinking of...
Are you...
You can tell us late at night.
It's hella late.
3 Panker Tops for the side, followed up by 3 of the Orcus Stopping Boy.
3 anti-Orcus card.
Followed by...
Funny how that used to be the
this
anti-Thunder
card,
Dragon
which
card.
I'm never playing again because these cards are trash in my opinion.
But they're $10 a piece.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, this card, every time I saw it, I'm just like, damn, I have to discard a card, and I only had Gazelle in my hand to discard. I'm just like, do I want to discard the Gazelle and potentially lose my advancing game state, or do I want to keep the Gazelle in my hand and have this card just sit there as an egg? So that card really didn't come up. I mean, this card, the only time it would come up is if you can ensure that you're going to win the following turn.
Yeah.
Most people will say, yes, you can if you play it smart. But, I mean, some people will open some busted-ass hands, and I'm not dealing with that, bro. So,
I had that dropped
trash.
against me.
This card I like.
Oh, look, it's your 6th and 7th copy of Effect Veiler.
I mean, that's... Yeah... But at the same time, Effect Veiler doesn't stop, I don't fucking know what that guy's name is. Inspector Border. And I've had some awkward matches with Thunder Dragons where niggas just want to drop, what's his name? Fiend. Not Majesty's Fiend, but the other Fiend.
Vanity's Fiend?
Vanity's Fiend. And some dude...
Wait, they dropped Vanity's Fiend?
Thunder Dragons, yeah.
Do you mean Vanity's Fiend or do you mean Goliath?
Vanity's Fiend.
What the fuck?
Some of them side Vanity's Fiend. I've seen that already.
Vanity's Fiend.
Goliath... They also play, which I've rarely seen now because, you know, that good stuff.
Because he big as shit, but also you can't get him out no more.
Playing against Pendulums, if they drop their Morphage dude, you hit them with this. Surprisingly, some dude was playing Cosmo at the event, and he summoned a Majesty's Fiend against me. And I lost, literally, because I had nobody that could get over him, and I had no way to negate that card.
Majesty's Fiend just sort of out here being big as shit.
He was just 100 points bigger than my Link 3, and I couldn't do anything about it.
See, that's the problem with Salad, is that they don't have any, like, in-engine way to just punch you.
It's called Kaiju Fusion OTK.
You know what? It'd be like that.
And that's what I'm putting in, these Kaijus. And then these cards, bro. These cards are actually really good. People are sleeping on this card. This card is good.
Dude, so you just be like, yes, my opponent's going first playing Pendulum. Oh, look, they got scales.
Oh, yeah, this card is for Pendulum. This card is for Mystic Mine. This card is for... True Draco.
That card is honestly just
Sky
really
Striker.
good.
When Sky Striker do the multi-roll with the field spell setup, and then they play Mystic Mine, you just pop that. What other deck? I don't know.
You got any extra copies of this guy?
This card's like a $9 card. I only have a playset. I bought a playset. For
$9 at the common?
Yeah. It's
thought it was like
for the
$3.
Super. Yeah, I bought a playset for myself, and then I bought a playset for J-Mar. This was when we went to YCS Atlanta.
I need to call
YCS
J-Mar up
before that.
real quick.
And I gave J-Mar the 3 copies I bought for him. And then this card is good because any... Oh, I forgot. This card is also good against... what's that deck? That stun deck that everybody's playing with the flip face down shit.
Subterrors.
Yeah, it's good against Subterrors if you want to get rid of their field spell later on, or if you want them to hit there can only be one. Which, bro, this shit is so great against there can only be one, and all these floodgates are like, oh, I got field spell floodgate. Nah, fuck out of here.
Nah.
And then this card, bro, this card, I cannot tell you how good this card is for back row decks. So, like, that's another tongue twister. But on my opponent's turn.
Why no red reboot?
I don't want to give my opponent another trap card. I don't want to lose half my life points. Because I know if I'm red rebooting them, it's probably me going second to red reboot them. I'm probably not siding in red reboot going first. I can side these cards in going first. Each one of them I can side in going first. and have them be utilized, they clear the back row completely. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and then if I can't beat you that turn, now I have to deal with your back row. I want your back row gone. There was one dude I played against at the event. He was playing what's that new deck that came out with the equip spell?
Evil Eye.
He was playing Evil Eye, and I had Typhoon, and he equipped his dude with the Evil Eye thing, and as soon as he equipped it, I read the equip card. I'm like, no, this is not happening. Pop, Typhoon, bang. And then, like, he lost, like, I didn't know that the spell card, the equip spell, was what runs the deck with the monster.
Entirely.
Yeah, and then I popped the equip spell, and after I beat him, he was just like, yeah, I need the equip spell to play. I'm like,
good to know.
now I know.
All right. Any closing thoughts?
Shout out to Blackjack. Shout out to Scoop. Shout out to my boy Giuseppe for getting second place at the event.
For blowing us all away.
I mean, if I didn't lose to the Orcus dude, me and Giuseppe would have played. So that would have been a good game, but your boy ain't that skilled no more. You feel me? So
yeah, you're talking to the guy that won 3 and then lost 3 and went, well, today's not my day.
Shit happens.
Shit happened. Zach already got his invite and he just blew out a fucking wheel.
Invite? I don't have my invite yet.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of invites.
Invites.
What are those?
This is this thing. Ain't nobody need them.
What are those despicable things? Invites. Nigga, we out here chasing tops. Invites.
All right. Unlock the shock.
All right, y'all.